drain the gas. 10 times I've asked you to drain the gas.
All right.
Drain the gas.
Geezer, jeez. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB. If you have an Ariens Deluxe Snowblower, these instructions will help you out. And these instructions are great for most other snowblowers as well. First step, open up your gas can. I'm gonna drain all this gas out of this snowblower because I know it's not that old, and I'm gonna drain it right into my gas can, and I'm gonna mow with this gas later in the week. Now, if you know that your gas has been sitting in there for a really long time, you may wanna consider draining it into another container and disposing of it properly. Then to get the gas into this gas can, I'm going to use my Forma funnel. And these are really cool because you can shape and bend them in certain ways to fit them into certain spots. If you don't have one of these, you can also use some tin foil. I'll have one of these linked down below in the description. Now, right up underneath this panel here is your carburetor bowl. And usually it's going to be a shiny silver or shiny brass color. Yours may look a little different, but normally nowadays you're going to see 2 bolts on the carburetor, one to drain the gas out, one to hold the bowl on. We're going to loosen this one up. You can see it right here. You're going to need a 10mm socket. Hopefully you can find yours. Get it up on there and loosen it up. Simple as that. And then from here, just take it out and watch it drain. Pretty simple. Just simply crack it open and watch it flow. And help keep this video flowing with the YouTube algorithm, would you mind hitting that like button? Thank you. Now we're gonna let this drain until no more drops come out. Usually takes a couple of minutes. All right, it looks like the drips have stopped. We're gonna take our bolt and put that back up and in, snug it down, and good. Then from here, just wipe off the Forma funnel, close up your gas can, and done. This snowblower is now good to go for the off season. Now, why do we do this? Pretty simple. Old gas gums up tiny jets inside your carburetor and makes your snowblower difficult to start. With no gas in the engine to go bad in the off season, the engine will run much smoother once you get that first snowfall come wintertime. Now here's a few other tips and tricks to help you out with this procedure. Now another super simple way to get the gas out of the snowblower is to simply take the snowblower out into the driveway, turn it on, and let it run until it dies. But if you have a lot of gas sitting inside that tank, maybe a full tank of gas, it's gonna be sitting there burning that fuel for a while. So the best bet is going to be doing that first procedure and draining the gas out through the carburetor. Now, if you drain the gas out and the gas is really old, what can you do with it? You could try taking it to some car repair shops. I found that some car repair shops have a used gas recycling tank that they recycle old gas with. Once it's full for them, a recycling company comes and picks it up. You could also have a mega bonfire. Well, I just filled the tank up to the top and let it be. In my experience, that's not a smart plan. Some may say they've been doing it forever, but I saw a brand new snowblower, brand new, used in January, then not again until the following December, and then it wouldn't start because the gas went bad and it clogged up the jets. I had to do a carburetor cleaning on it for my neighbor and it was used once. Well, I just stabilize it. Well, again, this is that age-old argument, do you stabilize it or do you drain it? Look, I've got a video linked down below on a Cub Cadet snowblower that was stabilized every single season. And eventually the snowblower only ran on choke, which means the stabilizer wasn't doing its job and it needed a carburetor cleaning. If you don't have ethanol-free gas available in your local area, you can take your chances with it, but in my experience, draining the gas out costs you nothing extra and it just works. It's summertime as of the filming of this video, and I love working on snowblowers in the summertime. All the neighbors look at me funny. Why is this guy working on his snowblower in August? They're probably thinking, man, I should probably do something with that snowblower of mine. In the summer, you can take your time with it. You're not racing the next winter storm. Parts are easy to get a hold of, and your hands aren't frozen. Did you drain the gas out of your snowblower? If you want to be part of the tribe, subscribe, and for more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.